What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new vlog. This one is pretty special. Why? Go ask your mom, because I told her last night. That's right, it is my birthday today. This is the first video you're seeing of me at 35. This is Inception because this is the last video that I'm filming at 34. And you know what? We've been traveling all over the place in the last couple vlogs, but this one, I'm giving you the final weekend in my life at 34, and I'm gonna just give you some life advice because believe it or not, your boy's been through some stuff. 35 years on this planet, oh my gosh. I've probably been alive longer than all of you who are younger than me have been alive. It's crazy, I know. Long video, long vlog, boring at home, just the way we like it. What's up, dude? Okay, let's do some stuff. So you know my big Jeep Wrangler? Of course you do. You tell all your friends, you're like, oh my gosh, I follow this guy on YouTube. His name is Max. He has the sickest Wrangler in the entire world. It's a two-door on 42s with coilovers and one-ton axles and a V8 baby, but he never drives it because there's little electrical gremlins that are just robbing me of my power. And I have the dang thing on a trickle charger, which basically keeps the Jeep charged at all times. But guess what? Even though it says it's green, it says the Jeep should start, it still doesn't start, piece of crap. So every time I want to drive the Jeep, I have to get this little jump start thing, and I have to like here's what I gotta do. I know, it's not that big of a deal, it's just annoying because I've spent so much damn money on this Jeep for it not to work perfectly. So I'm gonna drive the Jeep to go to a place to get it fixed one more time, and we are gonna stop having problems because the Jeep is gonna start starting all the time. It's not starting. Motherfucker, bitch! Oh yeah! Okay, we are gonna drop this bad boy off, and then once and for all, it is gonna be done, and we can finally take it off-roading and not have any problems. We're gonna beat the crap out of this thing, take it on some rocks, put it on its side, maybe flip it over a couple times. It's gonna be great. Taylor's gonna have a fantastic time as it's rolling down the mountain. You know, I've realized I've never actually told you why I'm such a Jeep fanboy, and it's really for two main reasons. And the first, kind of sentimental, is it reminds me a lot of my childhood. So the first kind of phase is when I was a kid, we lived on like hundreds of acres of land, literally hundreds. And my dad and my uncle would actually take this old Jeep CJ up through the mountains to get like firewood for our fireplace, right? So as a kid, whenever I drive a Jeep or look at Jeep, it reminds me of that time. It reminds me of my dad. And then it reminds me a lot of my mom because when I moved to live with her when I was 10, she had a Jeep Wrangler. And then when I was about 14, she started getting into like off-roading clubs. We would go through the mountains, and I remember that time with my mom, and it brings back a lot of memories. And then because of her, I got hooked on Jeeps. And then my first vehicle was a Jeep, and I built that up to be on 40s and 1-tons, and I had an inside, interior roll cage. And for like 5 years, I was obsessed with building these Jeeps with my friends. So whenever I drive a Jeep, it brings me back all of those memories, and it's just super sentimental. And it might be kind of lame to you guys, but that is literally why I love Jeep. And the second reason is it just looks so cool. Look how cool this thing looks. It is objectively, not subjectively, objectively the coolest two-door Wrangler in the entire world. Trust me, look it up. It's a scientific fact. It's in the Geneva Convention. Hello. Hey man, hello. Did you miss me? You look so comfy. You look so comfy. Hello. You know, when I was 25 years old, 10 years ago, if you had said, Max, one day you were gonna settle down not only with the most beautiful lady in the entire world, but the most handsome dog in the whole world, I would've been like, no way, I can never get a dog. I'm trying to travel, I'm trying to do all these things. And not only have I learned that you can have a dog and still do stuff, dude has brought this love in my life that I never knew how much I needed dude until I got dude. And he's my best friend. He has been with me since the day that I moved to Texas, and he actually turns 5 years old in November. So he's, can you believe, if you've been following, remember when we got him as a little pup? The amount of love that this dog has brought into my world is like literally insane. And you don't even know it. And I'm doing all this to give you the best life in the whole world, man. I know. I want you to wake up every day and have all the toys. I want you to have Frosty Paws every night. He's like, Dad, I'm literally a dog. I have no idea what you're saying. Just feed me and keep me alive. I'll do that too. Hey, Mona. As you guys know, because I have been promoting it over the past, couple weeks, ever since we announced it, I guess. Right now, we have a collab going on with Sour Strips and Ghost. I've been working with Ghost for, since the inception, and then I started Sour Strips 5 years ago. So it's not only my 35th birthday, it is the 5th birthday of Sour Strips. We did this collab with Ghost. We have pre-workout. We have intro, which is like a hydration BCA in the middle of your workout. We have a pump, the brand new hydration, and then we brought back the energy drink. And this stuff sold out so fast last year. For any of the Ghost stuff, you can use my code MAX to save yourself 20%. It helps support me, support dudes, support this life that we're trying to build. So, and it gives you a discount, so I appreciate it. And then on top of that, I know it's more sales stuff. Strabango is now live, sourstrips.com. These are, it's so funny that I like made the Strabango Magahita so long ago, and now we have candy of it. I mean, just look at it's delicious. It's authentic. It's a great flavor. While we're on the topic of Sour Strips, I need to put something into perspective for a second. Hold on. In 5 years, Sour Strips has gone from this little idea in my head to a 63,000 square foot facility, which is just banana sandwich. And you want to hear something even crazier, even more loco? Guess how many bags of Sour Strips we've sold in 5 years? Just think of a number. Think of a number in your head. I'll give you a couple seconds. How many bags of Sour Strips in 5 years? You ready for this? 35 million bags. What the fuck? I know, it's mind-blowing to me. This machine of Sour Strips is like this snowball with this little idea. I was like, hey, I think that the world could use like a cooler candy brand, and I think there's some improvements I can make along the way. And I had this little snowball, this little idea, right? And I just kind of rolled it. I didn't know that I was at the top of the world's tallest mountain, and now I just can't stop this damn brand. Now, it is it is a mammoth. It is a crazy, it is a real company. It is an actual candy company. See what I did there? And there's people that rely on me every single day to pay their bills. This brand has to keep going because I have a team of like 25 people that rely on me for their livelihood. And it's a lot of stress and it's a lot of pressure, and it scares me a lot because it's no longer just about like, oh, if it doesn't work out, like, oh, I'll just move on to something else. It's like, no, I have to have like 25 other people look for other jobs. So I'm like, I will not fail. I'm gonna put my heart and my soul into this brand, and I know that this can. Now, you've heard me say a lot of things, but I'm gonna say this. Sour Strips can and will be one of the largest candy brands in the world. Trust me, I'm on God, no cap, for real, all facts, no printer. What are the kids saying? Do I have Riz? I don't know. And I hope that what I have shown you guys over the past 5 years and what I continue to show you on this channel, because guess what? I know my content is really business focused because that's what I'm doing every day. That's what I love. There's not some people that are secretly running this company. I'm not just the face of this brand. I'm in it. I'm running it. We have a small team, but we have an effective and a great team, and we are figuring this out. I don't come from a background of this. So hopefully what you get is that anything is possible. Like if you have an idea and you put your mind to it and you just get going and you don't get caught up in the paralysis by analysis and you just start, then you never know the possibilities of what can happen. Because I didn't plan for, like, I hope Sour Strips get big, but I didn't expect it to be like this, and definitely not this fast. And I'm telling you, and I know I'm like a super goofy, and I probably need to act more mature and more for my age, and maybe I'll start when I'm 35, but not when I'm 34. And I'm hoping that I can show you guys that if I can do it, if the guy that literally doubted himself through his entire life and always assumed that I would have this like very average path in life, and I was like, success is reserved for other types of people, guess what? Fuck that. It's reserved for me. It's reserved for you. Not you over there that thumbs down my videos, but definitely for you and you and you and you and you. And I'm telling you, if this potato can take an idea and build it into this, you can too. Follow your dreams. Motivational. My mastermind link is down in the description. What's up, Batman?
Hey, honey.
Can you film for me?
Yeah?
Just go ahead and point this camera at me. There we go. Don't need these shades. Gonna hit the man, everything that I do is like the final of this age. This is gonna be my final workout as a 34-year-old man-child, and we're actually bringing some oh no, ah, we're bringing some Shebango early to Alpha Land because it's our home gym, so 2 days before it launches you can get it here, but this is after this goes live, so you didn't know that. But also, it's the thought that counts, but I'm gonna give the employees some free bags. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. You know, I am not the most religious guy in the world, but there is a phrase that says, whenever you think like your life is gonna go this very specific way, or like you have a plan for how your life is gonna go, God laughs. And I can definitely relate to that, because if you even look at my fitness journey over the years, like there's no planet that deadlift bra max, that powerlifting, the greatest powerlifter in the world, Max Tuning, was gonna stop powerlifting one day, was gonna give up deadlifting. He hit a 650 pound deadlift, and now he just does moderately heavy lat pull downs. But you know what? I had a plan. I was like, I'm always gonna be powerlifting. I'm always gonna be doing deadlifts all the time. And now, I'm like, nah, I don't really care about that anymore. I don't know. It's wild. And you know, actually, you know, random other thought on religion, because I think this is while my brain's going. How do I put this? I really want to open myself up more to this is going to be a wild phrase coming from from me, just based on my thoughts about everything, but I'm really excited to accept Christ into my life very soon. I guess I've always been waiting for this kind of like come to Jesus moment, about like I needed a sign. I needed like lightning to strike in front of me while I'm doing it to believe. And I don't think I need that anymore. I think my views on religion were very skewed from the passing of my dad, because he was a super religious guy. And I was always, for the past like 20 years, I've been like, you know, how could God let such a Christ-following man, if that makes sense, die of ALS? And I've kind of let that go. I've released this kind of like anger I have towards God, and I'm more open to like really diving in and learning what my faith and what my relationship is. And a lot of that has had to do with Taylor, and just like seeing like how my future is. But I don't have a plan. It's how I want my life to go. That's with Taylor, and raising a family, and you know, being a dad that is. I'm so ready to be a dad, guys. You got me crying in the club right now. I'm so excited to be a dad, and I'm excited to explore religion. I don't know how that started from lat pull downs. You know, lat pull down has a lot of crazy things. Get you into religion, you know, and sometimes life can lat pull you down. But it's about how you react to it. I don't know where I'm going. You know do you want to know something crazy? I have been working out for 15 years. I know. Hold on. Let's take a second and appreciate it. 15 years, all natty, baby. And we're going into 35, looking pretty good, I think. And I tell you, as someone who's been on the internet for most of his adult life, it's very easy, especially in the fitness world, to compare yourself to other people. And your boy Maxi Poo is here to tell you to stop doing that, because we're all just trying to be the best versions of ourselves. We all have our own starting points. We all have our own shit going on in our life. And we all have also different just like goals. I've been told throughout the past like 12 years on YouTube about how my training should do this, and I need to do this with my diet, and Max, you could look so much better if you did this and this and this. And you know what I've done? I said, shut your bitch ass up, and I did what I wanted to do, and I really love how I look, and I got a long way to go. But guess what? This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. We're trying to do this for our whole lives. So if it takes us a little longer, if it takes you a little longer to hit your goals of where you want to be, that's A-okay. Don't compare yourself to other people.
I don't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Bright and early, 7:30 a.m. We are, I should get them, hold on, here we go.
Your last walk is a 34-year-old.
I know. This is my last time opening the door at the park as a 34-year-old. This is the last time I'm going, hey dude, at the park at 34-year-old. Everything is the final one. This is like.
Have a final good morning kiss?
Yeah. I hope it's not the final one.
At 34.
Right. We basically come here, we try to come on like Sundays, but we've been traveling a lot. But this is like a little park close by, and it's like 2 miles?
Yeah, 2.2.
And it's nice, but right now, see, even if it doesn't rain, guys, oh, it's not.
No, it is.
Sometimes the grass is like
dewy.
It's dewy, it drinks a lot of Mountain Dew, and then dude's paws will get all wet. Dude, come here. Dude, get your butt.
Hey, happy birthday. I love you more than anything. You're the best dog dad and best future husband, and I'm so lucky to have you. Happy birthday. Dude, crackhead.
He's out of control. We're gonna get some exercise. See, it's kind of nice out here because dude can just run free. Dude, it's like you're in your primal state back in nature, you know, just us and the land and some houses in the suburb and some power lines. Taylor, do you know why they're called power lines?
Is it because there's lines and power runs through them?
That is very correct.
Do you think I'm too turtly for the Turtley Club?
Maybe. You know, it's kind of wild that there's this bridge, right? And as soon as people walk by, the turtles know to come here because people throw them little food. They're getting smarter. You guys eating pizza under there, under the sewers? Is Master Splinter your master? I don't know. So when you get back into like the middle part of the path, there's just nothingness, right? You're going into the woods. And when I'm walking, I'm basically monitoring every scenario in case I need to defend Taylor or dude's life. Like when people run up randomly, like just like running down this trail, run past us, in my head I'm like, are they runners or are they gonna try to kill us? And then I in my head I'm like, if they try to do anything, okay. then I choke on it, and then use Max discount code. And because if anything happened back here, first of all, easily throw a body. There was a sign for alligators over there. Alligators eat bodies. This is where you go to murder people.
Dude.
Probably smells a body. And I don't have my mace with me. I would be scared of me. Come here. Come here. Come on. I gotta wipe your paws. Come here. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. Down. There you go. Good boy. Oh. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this guy. I tell you, going on the walks with dude and just spending time like outside with Taylor and dude, favorite thing in the world. Favorite thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. I like material stuff. I'm not gonna act like I don't like buying cool things. But the memories, just hanging out with the fam, that's what no, I gotta wipe, I gotta dry them off. got some bad news and I got some good news. By the way, how are you liking this really long vlog? You know, at first I was like, hey, for my 35th birthday, I'm gonna make this cinematic video talking about the history. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna film a whole bunch of stuff and make it like a mega vlog. Good news, I have a Sour Strips energy drink. Which, by the way, you can get these at Vitamin Shop and GNC. And I think some of the powders, like the pre-workout and stuff, which slaps. But the hydration you have to get online. The bad news, I am predicting that in 2026, I'm going to have to get foot surgery again. Like, my feet, you know how I've had like 4 ingrown toenail surgeries? Literally, I think 4. And then I had the hammer toe on my pinky one. My feet still hurt. I think there's still something wrong. It's such a struggle. Like, I'm going to stop. I mean, if I stop walking or standing, then it goes away. So maybe I'll just try that. What is my life? I'm going to get cleaned up, and then Tay and I are going to get some spooky stuff. I promised Taylor we could get some new spooky stuff for the house. She loves making the house spooky. We got to make it spooky. Now, I'm filming a vlog here. I'm not going to lie. Lowe's would be... Are there 2 cars now? What the fuck? You wouldn't think the Lowe's would be the spot for Halloween decorations, but apparently they are.
It might be. I don't know. We'll see.
It's a bold strategy, Kyle. Let's see how it plays out for us.
I love Halloween. Put another tree to the tree back, baby. Please.
I want it all.
Is this the one you want?
I think so.
You're coming home with me. After much deliberation, Taylor has decided that that tall guy does not fit the vibe of the house. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't love him the way I want to love him.
Well, you know, you can't win them all. So Lowe's, we give it a 5 out of 10 on the great Halloween scale. Didn't get anything. We are not leaving empty-handed, though. I'm gonna pick myself up one of these DeWalt 3/8 cordless drivers because we have an event next weekend with Gymshark in New York. Sour Strips is gonna be there, and we do the pull-up bar that people go crazy for. And I always have to put together the pull-up bar, but I do it with manual tools, and it makes my fingers hurt. Makes my fingers hurt. Yeah, your fingers hurt? Yeah, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just got landscaping duty. So this should make it mo better. By the way, DeWalt, best tool company. Don't even say Hitachi. Don't even say Ryobi. Don't even say Black & Decker. Even though I'm pretty sure Black & Decker owns DeWalt. I don't know. Whatever, dude. After a very disappointing Halloween excursion, dropped Tay off, and now I'm headed to the warehouse to film a special birthday podcast episode with Christian and Joe. It's live right now on YouTube. You can search it, Don't Be Sour. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the podcast. Before I get to the warehouse, the most liked comment in the last video, I want to talk about it because it said like that after following this channel for a long time, it's no longer relatable because I guess me talking about this house that I'm building, which is a nice house, or like these trips that I go on, which has been seeming very frequently recently, that it's no longer relatable. And I don't know, I understand where this person's coming from because, I mean, if you go back 10 years and then you watch the content now, of course it's evolved. Of course I've changed, right? I still say the same dumb, very immature jokes. I still say that's what she said. I still do Nacho Libre references as I've gotten, 10, 11 years older. But I hope that I've changed. I hope that this channel has evolved because if it hasn't, then I'm not, putting the proof in the pudding on living that ever forward mindset. And nothing that I ever do is ever to try to show you guys how awesome my life is or how much I can, I don't know, whatever, anything I can do, or that's not really the point. The point is to just show you everything. Like I've shown you from when I didn't have anything, and then you see my life now, but you've seen me literally show you the entire process to get to this exact point. So I hope that it is somewhat maybe motivational, inspirational to be like, oh, look, like Max started a thing, put his mind to it, was consistent, kept evolving, kept growing it, kept trying to make it better, and his life has gotten better, right? And maybe your thing isn't YouTube, maybe your thing isn't starting a candy company. It could be. I hope it's not a candy company, but if it is, like, I'm showing you that anything is possible, and it also I show you that like a goofy guy, hey dude, like a goofy guy can do it. So like, I don't know, kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. No, I get it, and I understand that, you know, even like the views have gone down from what they were, because I understand people have grown up and people have evolved, and I'm absolutely not relatable, but I don't want to be the same Max that you guys found like 10 years ago. I want to be the same personality, but I've grown up. You know, we're doing different things, but it's all possible. Literally, if I can put my mind to something and have moderate success, you guys can crush it. Follow your dreams. Inspirational. Seriously, the mastermind is down in the description. All right, what's up? We're back with another episode. It's my birthday. It's my birthday episode. It's my birthday tomorrow, birthday, today.
Yeah. If you're watching, happy birthday, Max, in the comments.
Yep. You know, I realize we always say that on YouTube. Like, if you're watching this video, the launch is now live. It's like, of course they're watching the video. Go on. Read some books. Read some books. There you go. That podcast episode, maybe don't watch it, because the energy was like real low across the board from Joe, Christian, and myself. I don't know what's going on, man. I feel like everyone's in like a weird funk right now. The energies are weird, right? I think Mercury is in Gatorade or something. I don't know. Life is weird. Have you ever been in a funk? Like something you're like, I know I'm not in my normal self, but there's no reason why I'm this different way. I'm not like sad or anything, but I'm just in a funk. Can't explain it. I don't know. Whoa! I came home to some spooky decorations. You did what?
Spooky. You're 35, get it? And you're older, wiser, and hotter. And you're also halfway to 70 if you didn't know.
Oh my. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you. Dang. You know what's cool? So this room that we renovated is above the garage. And at the new house, we're also going to have a storage room above one of our garages, a little bit bigger than this. But we're actually going to have like an elevator lift platform thing that will lower down into the garage, so you can just set things on it and then raise it up. Raise it up, take your shirt off, twist around your head, spin like a helicopter. And then you can come up here and you don't have to like carry stuff up the stairs. You know, when you have a big like storage area, you don't really think about, you just start stacking stuff on top. Like, I put all the Christmas stuff on top of this box, but now I gotta get to this box that has Carl in it. Why did I do it like that? Why did I put the box under all this heavy shit? So while I'm super glad that we did this whole little renovated above the garage thing, I'm going to show you one downfall of it. The current method is you got to carry this downstairs. Not a big deal, but we didn't. I'll show you there. Okay. This hallway is very, very narrow. Like look at, there's like no, so you can only have boxes that are the exact freaking width. That's okay. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Super spooky. Real quick, I want to show you guys the coolest gift that I've ever gotten. Look what Taylor got made for me. It's this custom skateboard. She got this graffiti artist to put all these things that represent kind of a lot of pretty much everything in my life. So we have the Sour Strips character over here. We have Dude with a yellow rose, because yellow rose was, you know, Taylor, when she won Miss Texas, she was the yellow rose, so that represents her. He has it in his mouth. We have Deadlift Bra, the OG logo. We have our boy Slim Shady, Ghost logo. We have me, I'm assuming, slurping a delicious Magahita, Rise of Sour Strips. We have some military stuff for my dad, little Sour Strips characters. Arnold Conquer, which is like my favorite, like the poster, you know, of him doing this pose right here. We have Houston, we got a big old rock crawling Jeep, and then Benjamin Franklin doing a sour face. But this type of stuff is so thoughtful, and Taylor is like oh, we got Don't Be Sour down here. Taylor is the most thoughtful person I've ever met in my entire life, and I'm so lucky and fortunate to have her. And I'm excited to start the next chapter of my life. We get married in about a month, October 19th. It's September 9th when you're watching this. 1 month, pretty much 1 month from now, your boy is gonna be freaking married. And I'm excited to start the next chapter. I'm over the moon that I met Taylor, because, I mean, my life could have gone a million bad ways. And she's changed my life for the better. And I'm super excited to start the next journey with her, build a family, build this new house, have little kids, get another dog. We're getting another golden doodle in November. Her name is gonna be Dolly. It's gonna be Dude and Dolly. Double D's. 35, baby. Pretty cool. We've achieved a lot. We got a lot more that we wanna do. And hopefully I keep bringing you guys along on this journey. I know I'm super wacky on here, and my content, while I try to be inspirational and motivational periodically, I know most of you just come here for some entertainment. So if I can bring a smile to your face, that is what I'm gonna hopefully continue to do. I don't know how long I am going to be making videos, but as long as it's a fun time, and as long as you guys are enjoying it and getting some sort of value out of it, even if it's just entertainment, we'll keep doing the damn thing. I was gonna end the video right here, but I feel like there's something really important, something monumental in the Maxi world that we have to do, because it is Sunday. By the way, I feel like this is probably one of the most random vlogs. I've been like editing this as I'm going, and I'm like, Max, you're just going on rants and rambles throughout this whole video about the most, like, just about, you're basically repeating yourself over and over again. A frickin' pizza. There is nothing better on this planet on a Sunday than a Domino's pizza. I said it once and for all, Domino's is absolutely by far the best takeout delivery pizza on the planet. I said it. And then I have to order this stupid Diet Coke because this medium pizza doesn't meet the delivery requirements. Ugh. Gonna watch one episode of Modern Family. If you haven't seen Modern Family, watch Modern Family. It's so funny. But then we gotta pack. Oh my God. It's so good. And to wrap up the night, we are finishing packing because we leave for New York. This girl is walking in New York Fashion Week with Sherry Hill on Tuesday. And then we have the Gymshark event on the next weekend, and there's some other important stuff that's going on, but I'll share that with you at a later point. But this is going to wrap the video up. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. I'll see you at 35. Cool stuff coming. Thanks for tuning in for the past long time. 34-year-old Max checking out for the final time. See you at 35, dude. Oh wait, I forgot to say the outro. Thank you so much for tuning in. Eat more sour strips.
And ever forward. Woo!
Tune dogs out. Woo!